Hey everybody, I'm here with the one and the only Santa Claus. Now, I have to ask Santa, did you leave your traditional suit in the cleaners or what?
Well, normally when I, when I work out, I don't normally use the entire suit. Plus, it's kind of been recut.
What?
Due to the fact that Santa has been recut, so to speak.
I see. Well, it looks like you're getting into shape before the big night. Are you excited? You've got lots of toys, stored up for the good boys and girls?
I am excited about tonight. This is going to be the first Christmas in about 1,500 years where I'm actually down to the weight I need to be at. Other Christmases, it was just taking a little too long to get from house to house. I'd be just finishing up like right about sunrise time, and Santa Claus can't do that. Santa Claus has to be on his game the whole time, so that's the way it works.
I'm glad you brought up the weight issue because I was going to comment, you're looking kind of thin. Isn't Santa usually fat this time of year?
That's right, Santa is usually fat, and that's why we got to change it. I got a chance to talk to Dr. Phil, and he's trying to straighten some things out for me. And the thing is, what you want to do is, as the Claus, as I will now be referred to, you got to be ready. If you're going to every home across the world in one night, you got to be in tip-top shape. And like I said, I just wasn't getting it done. I feel better about myself. Mrs. Claus really digs the new Santa. And this is just going to be a better Christmas. We're going to get it done in about half the time.
But what about the boys and girls? That you have a reputation to uphold. You're supposed to be fat. You're supposed to be jolly.
I'm still jolly. I just slimmed down. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know.
And if you want to see rosy cheeks, you should see my face after I finish running about a 5-miler.
I think if you were going to try to reformat Santa Claus, you should have wrote a book first, okay?
What are you talking about, reformat Santa Claus? I am Santa Claus, and whatever I look like, that's how Santa's going to be. And from now on, nobody's going to refer to me as Santa Claus. I'm going to be referred to as SC or the Claus.
Well,
you feeling me?
If you insist on being so fit and trim, why don't you show us a few of your workout routines then, I guess.
All right, I'll show you some of these workout routines. All right, first up you run what's called suicides.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
it's quite fast.
and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
It really is impressive. Oh, here comes the host. Wow! Woo! Hey, Santa, you really have got this down to a science.
And after you finish with the suicides or Santa-sides,
Sure.
you want to break off some push-ups.
Okay. And here we go. Military style.
Hey, we're feeling really good. You go from your one-handed Santa push-ups.
Wow. That's so he can lift his heavy knapsack. That all looks great and fabulous, SC, but what about, toting that big sack upon the rooftops?
Perfect, I've got just the thing. You want to get used to carrying your sack, so
Sure.
you strap it on.
Packed full, yeah.
And what you go here for is distance training. Pace yourself, it's important. You got every house in the world in one night. You got to pace yourself.
Sure, yeah.
It's like this.
And off he goes.
At the end, you know what I like to call some sack lifts. It's like this.
Over the head.
It's like that.
Awesome.
Like that. It's like that.
Just like that.
I know that's how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna be okay, SC?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine.
All right, now, one last question for you. I know tradition always states the boys and girls always leave out the Milton cookies since you're so fit and trim. What about that?
Listen up, kids. Same thing, a little bit different. You can do milk, but make sure it's 2%, and instead of cookies, leave Santa or the SC, the Claus, a power bar. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hey,